My hair is a travesty and I need to start styling it or something because it's growing into a bob. I am happy. Hey, what's up you guys? My name is Juno and I hope you guys are all having a lovely week. I am going to be doing a video on how I knew I was gender fluid / on the queer spectrum. Now, this video is going to be more about like the gender fluid kind of thing because that's the theme that I'm going with this time around because I'm going with that theme this time around because I came out as gender fluid on my Instagram. If you guys didn't see it, you guys should go check it out. But anyways, getting back to the topic. So I'm going to be talking more about the gender fluid side of it because how I knew I was pansexual and on the queer spectrum is a lot different. Like there's a lot more to it. So this is like part one, I guess you would say. So part one. I would put on some shorts and a shirt and some tennis shoes and I would go outside and I would play. And now that I think about it, this is why I like being outside so much, is because I was practically raised in the wilderness. Like, I love camping, I love being outside. If you know me personally, you know that I love hiking and all that jazz. But anyways, getting back to the point, when I was younger, I also played baseball and I was very athletic and my hair is bad. I played baseball and I was very active in sports, but also I would also wake up and be like, oh, I'm gonna be girly today, and I would wear a dress and I would play with my pretend makeup and I would have a Barbie and I would go to my ballet lessons. So there's those two sides. Then I would have to say it stopped right about when I was 8 years old. Around there is the time that you're actually thinking about like what you're wearing and, you know, like if you're cool or not. And obviously I wasn't the cool kid in elementary school, middle school, or even high school. So, but anyways, when I was 8 years old, I started realizing, regular girls don't wear, masculine stuff. So I stopped wearing that stuff. I started dressing more girly to fit in, and I started doing more girly stuff. That's why I dropped baseball. That's why I, stopped doing all of that kind of thing. And I was just like, completely girly. But the only thing about that is, like, I was miserable because I knew there was something wrong with me, that I wasn't like normal girls. I was me. And I loved being, like, boyish, and I loved doing all of this kind of stuff. I knew I was different, but I didn't say it because, kids can be mean. So, right when I got to middle school, I didn't, think of, the gender thing at all. Like, that was completely out of the, space. Like, it was shoved in a corner somewhere in my closet, my gay closet. I was still in that closet, kind of hiding like this, so no one can see me. It was shoved in a corner, probably when you hang something up and then it falls off and you don't really hang it back up. I just, you just kind of shove it in a corner. Yeah, it's the gender fluid thing. It was shoved in a corner. But I would have to say the gender fluid thing came back when I was actually 17 years old. Right when I turned 17, I started, looking at stuff on the internet. I started, trying to figure out who I was because I knew, I dated, a lot of people. Like, I dated girls, I dated boys, and I was trying to figure out who I was, but that's, this is going to be in a different video. I looked up, some gender stuff, and then I found the word gender fluid, which means that a person can fluctuate between being male and female, primarily. But it can be other genders, but specifically male and female. So, and then I thought, oh, that's me. But I didn't accept it yet. I was like, oh, that's me. I'm like that. But I never fully embraced it. So at first I identified as agender, which means you don't identify with a specific gender. And the reason why I identified with that is because I didn't know what my gender was. I had no idea. So I just wanted to figure it out at first. But it was really confusing, and I'm still like fighting to be accepted as gender fluid. I came out to a lot of people about being gender fluid, and I actually came out today on Instagram, and a lot of people so far are very supportive, very happy that I am gender fluid, and I cannot thank you guys enough. Like, you guys are amazing. I love you guys. But ever since I found out I was gender fluid again, I have been severely depressed. I've been really anxious, and it's caused a lot of trouble between me and my friends, my family, and even in my relationships. And I've been, really depressed, and I haven't told anyone why, and that's why it's been causing problems. Not the fact that I am gender fluid, it's just the fact that I'm dealing with it in a very unhealthy way. Like, I'm angry at everything, and I'm really mad all the time, like, for no reason. Like, if you know me, like, I'm angry for no reason, like, lately, and I just, this is also an apology video, too. I also wanted to say, like, I don't want to get emotional, but I just wanted to say, if I hurt anyone, if I, like, have been a bitch to anyone, if I've, been really rude to a lot of people lately, this is the reason why. And I just wanted to say that I'm really sorry. And that I'm a better person now. And, I didn't mean any harm when I said anything mean or negative towards you. So, I love all of you. But anyways, so a lot of people have asked me, like, what is it like being gender fluid? What's it like, being inside that, like, spectrum of things? Being gender fluid, it's like, it's not like something that you were raised in. It's something that you can't really, like, buy in a store. It's a certain mindset. Like, you really have to think it. Like, you have to be like, oh, I am masculine, and so you do all these things, like you bind your chest, which I am wearing a binder right now. I don't recommend using an ace bandage. If you're gonna bind, don't do it. There's a million reasons why you shouldn't bind with an ace bandage, but the main reasons are you will hurt yourself, like you will crush your ribs, and it'll cut off your breathing. So please do not bind incorrectly. I really stress to you guys that you get a binder. Please. But anyways, so, you have to think like, oh, I'm gonna be masculine. So you bind your chest, and you take a shirt like this, and you, like, a loose fitting shirt, so it doesn't look like you have any breasts. And then you wear, like, shorts. You can't see them right now. You wear shorts like these. Hi! Like, the point is, you don't wake up one day and you say, oh, I'm gender fluid. It just sort of flows through life like that. Well, there you have it. There you guys go. That's my, how I knew I was gender fluid kind of thing / apology video, I guess. If you guys want, to follow me on anything, my socials are down below. If you want to like this video, if you want to share it, go ahead. I don't care. If you want to leave me a comment, I love reading your guys' comments. I love communicating with all of you because you guys are so beautiful. I love you all tremendously, and I will see you in my next vlog. All right? Bye, guys.